It's hard to believe that modern forestry had a birthplace. And with this county being made up of mostly national and state parks and forests, it's no surprise that it's right here for us to enjoy.
Long ago, this land in Transylvania County was the hunting grounds for the Cherokee. When the settlers were here in the 1800s, they developed subsistence farms, and the forest gave them their livelihood. They depended on it for their water, their shelter, and their food. People were used to being able to hunt and fish and cut whatever timber they needed from this land. It was free range until the land was purchased by George Vanderbilt and it became part of the Biltmore estate. This farm was purchased in 1895, and at one time Vanderbilt owned 125,000 acres of land, much of that in Transylvania County. In 1898, George Vanderbilt's forester, Dr. Carl Alvin Schenck, started the very first forestry school in America here, and the Pink Beds Valley was its summer headquarters. He employed local folks as rangers and forest guards, and over 300 young men graduated from the Biltmore Forest School and were employed around the nation. So what happened here on this land really had impact all over the United States. In 1914, after Vanderbilt's death and Pisgah Forest no longer had a forester here, his widow, Edith, sold the land to the U.S. government. Over 86,000 acres now became part of America's forests. It was the nucleus of the Pisgah National Forest that we can all enjoy today. And the Cradle of Forestry in America is a historic site within that national forest that was established in 1968 to commemorate that history and that early work in conservation and forestry that happened right here on this land. And also now there's a conservation education center here to help people appreciate forests, learn about forests, and understand their connection to it in our daily lives. Here at the Cradle of Forestry, people can come to make memories and learn about their connection to the land and to the natural resources that can hopefully plant seeds for stewardship for generations to come.